Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the bats, the center fielder.
And he popped him up. Gomez. Bellinger in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
1 o'clock.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and two strikes to Carlos Gomez. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Into the box, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Finley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike two. Finley is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Zach Cozart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Popped up, and no one will get the comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
25, Jason Giambi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Finley at second. Cozart is over at first with one away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Schmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Ichiro.
Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Finley going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick.
At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Santiago goes to get it. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Torrey Hunter. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Santiago has a play. He's got it one away. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Bumgarner has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
He pulls this one into right. Finley is there, and he'll make. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Carpenter is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Settling in now, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Again, another foul ball. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
McCann.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and there's out number 2. In is Torrey Hunter.
Number 48.
And now a pitch on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning is Dribble Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. Giambi is right there. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. Now batting, Benito Santiago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Santiago corrals it. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Steve Finley becomes the first out of the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bumgarner on second. Gomez at first, 1 gone. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ichiro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Too high. 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hunter's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again. Schmidt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Second baseman.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that
breaking ball there. Brandon Phillips becomes the first out of the inning, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bellinger backs up and takes care of it. 2 away, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line hard, but foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And he's retired, 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bumgarner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Gomez on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
The batter, number 7.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benito Santiago. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Santiago.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This one's down to third. Schmidt has it to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kozart is there and they go down in a... So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. And he fouls this one off.
Schmidt.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Digging in, Brian McCann. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1 home. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Throw goes to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame. Archie Bradley will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Madison Bumgarner will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. And a double steal try here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag. And he is in there. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is a ball. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he... At At the plate, Mookie Betts 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Scorched to third. Schmidt's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Schmidt has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gomez.
Lou Trevino will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. There goes Gomez. Fastball. That ran in and drilled him.
Now pitching. Lou Trevino.
Matt Bush will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Eric Gagne will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe. Kirby Yates will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. He's set, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In now, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Again, he sends it out of play. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
McCann.
Chris Sale will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A play at the plate. Ken Giles will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. 1 out, nobody on. And he yanks the bat back in time. 3-0 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 48.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2 out, nobody on. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
There's
the pitcher, number 40.
Jay Bruce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And there goes Hunter. Pitch inside, the throw. The 3-1 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he yanks the bat back in time. 3-0 now. Steve Finley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Hunter at third. Bruce over at second. Gomez on at first with 2 down. On to second for the force out, and the side. Ready for another. Shot now. The bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth, and maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Now at the plate, Ken Giles. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy. Rogers Hornsby will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Liner toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Mookie.
No balls and one strike. Aguilar on third. Hornsby on at first with nobody out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Finley is there. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.